Hello, gang. I am so excited. We are getting ready to celebrate, and it is back to school time. So I'm waiting to see some of you guys pop on. We are about to start our Milk Allergy Mom membership private support group back to school bash. Kathy, good to see you. Brittany's on. Hi, girls. Everybody say hi. We are going to take our time. Jennifer, good to see you. We are going to take our time with this bash tonight. You can come in and out as you need to. Delia is on. Delia, let me know when you're ready to go. We want to take our time tonight. Hey, Valerie. And just really dive into back to school and lots of tips and lots of help. We are going to bring some of you guys on split screen, whoever wants to chit chat, whether you have a question and you want to get on and explain your question, or you have some great tips, you have some experience in a certain area of back to school. You guys know I homeschool, so I am not necessarily the expert on this topic, but I am so excited to just pull together all of our resources. We have done so much with back to school over the past 2 years of running our membership, and so tonight is just going to be a way to come together and for me to just point you to what we have done and to add some extra elements of help, especially with our split screens with our members, because we already have expert videos and expert help, and we have lots of resources, and the thing that was missing was doing a nice extensive video, which I'm ready to do for you guys tonight, and bringing on some of our member mamas. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I thought this would be the perfect way to start doing this more. Liz, you must be on from the pool. Oh, Charlotte, hi, baby girl. So glad to see you. All right, I don't want to leave Delia waiting too long because she was so kind to volunteer to share. Oh, you guys, we have such a great crew here already. Amanda, Ashley, hey guys, say hi. I am going to try really hard to take the time to converse back and forth in the comments and all of that good stuff tonight. We are, like I said, we are taking our time. This might take a couple hours, come in and out, watch it back on the replay. I've been watching other people do this on Facebook, just these nice, long, extensive, thorough things, which we used to do, and then we got into the shorter, which I'll talk about that later. There's a time and place for both, but the back to school bash, I thought would be a nice time to just slow down and really dive in deep together. So Delia agreed to come on about 4 to talk about allergy alert bracelets. I saw that she was extensively researching and looking into that. She's asked our group before for recommendations. She's just looked into several different things, and you guys, honestly, we have never bought an ID bracelet for our food allergy kiddo, mainly because we homeschool and he is with me all the time. I know this is a huge flaw, but if we were to get in a car accident or something, he really should have had something like that. At one point I bought him some little dog tag necklaces that we would put on him when we went for long drives, so at least we had that covered. But I knew that Delia could really help us out. So I tested split screen with a friend the other day, because if you have been around here for a while, you know that our last few split screens have gone a little haywire. I got a new phone and everything in hopes that we would be able to get back to smooth split screen interviews. So we are going to try to bring Delia on, and I can't wait because I have never really talked to her one-on-one like this, and I'm so excited for you guys to hear about ID bracelets. Are you guys ready? Give me some hearts and thumbs ups if you're ready to try our first split screen and to meet Delia, one of our founding Milk Allergy Mom members here, and we are so blessed to have her input and help all the time here in the group. We love her to death. All right, so Delia, let's try to do this. You're getting some love, so that is awesome. Let me see. All right, I can invite you based on lots of people that I see here. And I can't see myself when I'm doing this, you guys, so it's always really funny because I have no idea what you're seeing right now. And Graham put this far away so that, why can't I type? Oh no. Delia, if there's any way that you can request on, girl, feel free to do that, because it looks like otherwise I'm gonna have a lot of scrolling to do here, which is fine. but we do have over 200 members, so this might be a long scroll. While I am scrolling, I can't type. You all say hi to each other in the comments and let each other know what you're most excited about learning here tonight, or any topics that you want to dive into. There she is. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. Delia, I see you. All right, I'm going to invite. And hopefully, like I said, we're taking our time tonight, so just hang with us as we go through all the things. Oh, you're so nice, Liz. It's very sweet of you. Delia, I've never done Facebook Live, actually, or split screen, so this should be fun. I'm so glad I saw your comment. Well, hopefully, Delia, you saw an invite to just prompt you to start pushing buttons. So let me know. Ooh, I can wave at some of you guys. That's awesome. I'm looking to see if I can. And if we don't figure it out, Delia, this is so laid back tonight, we will like have you type a few things for us. But hopefully you will see my invite prompt. And I am allowing viewers to request to join. So I do see I've got that enabled. I really need my Graham down here. He's my tech guru. I'm gonna keep trying different buttons to see, but I did invite you. I wonder if I can add you too. Ooh, there you are. Delia, I am not seeing that I can add you. And I didn't give you guys strict instructions on this, but you do need to be from your phone. So if you are on your computer, it won't work. So that might be something you want to look into. Has she made a comment? You never had a reaction for 8 years. Liz says we never had Charlotte sit at a table, and she's never had a reaction at school. It invited me to watch, but not split screen. Let's see, is she on her phone? Mandy, that's exactly what I said. So Delia, make sure that you're on your phone and not a computer device. That is the number one tip for coming on split screen. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you that. I felt like, let's just be laid back. And then I sort of failed to forget some details. All right. Delia, while we figure that out, if you, let us know, hon, if you are on your phone, wants to be in your video. I think we might be able to get this. All right. I'm approving you, hun. All right, here we go. Adding her in. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. One of my favorite girls and one of your favorite topics. We get asked about bracelets all the time. I cannot wait to get Delia in. I even kicked my whole family off of the internet in hopes that nobody would be sucking up my Wi-Fi tonight. Delia, it says it's adding you. I hope that it gets it in. It's like blinking and blinking that it's working on it. So hopefully, and girls, I have so much for you tonight. So hang with us as much as you can. Delia wants to be in your live video. It says you're asking again. Shoot. I really hope this will work. I'm trying to get my friend in, and it says it's adding her. Mm-hmm. And I'm approving her. It says can't bring Delia on. There is already a guest. What? There is already a guest in this broadcast. Well, that's not true. Maybe it thinks it's her. Darn it. I don't know. That is weird. Delia, let us know what you see from your end. It's always interesting trying to do this. It's worth it when it works, but it's a pain in the hiney when, well, she requested.
Okay, press that.
She keeps requesting.
Okay.
I hit approve. And it says it's adding her. Graham is my tech guru. Oh,
is it working? Yay!
I hit approve.
Hi.
And it says it's adding her. Graham is my tech guru. Oh, is it working?
Yay! Hi.
Sorry. Adding her. Graham is my tech guru. Oh, is it working?
Yay!
Hi. Sorry. Do you have funny stuff? Do you have a computer on? She just stopped. That was interesting. So it brought her, Jeff is here now. He really wants to see what this disaster is about. It brought her split screen, but it just kept making this noise going on. We have no idea why. He just walked away. I think we've confused him too. All right, you guys, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. This is our first one. Don't be scared. Okay, we're gonna make this happen. Again, we have a giveaway for you guys tonight. I'm gonna give away a $15 Amazon gift card, and to enter to win, I'm just gonna draw a name from the comments. So the more that you comment and interact, the more entries you'll get to win the $15 gift card. And this can be to buy school supplies or to get you some mommy supplies. So we can't wait to draw the winner of that. We will draw the winner, let's say tomorrow morning. Does that sound good? We'll put it in our member mail who the winner is. Delia's gonna try again. Try again. Okay. All right. That was really weird. I turned off my computer in case there was any like feedback from my computer. You guys, she is such a sweetheart. I really, really.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna have.
So I hear an echo from me.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm
But
still
I'm
just
still
gonna
just gonna let you take it away.
Okay.
Can you just
Can you
tell
just tell us about
your
your
favorite
favorite
bracelet?
bracelets?
Sure. Yeah. So I don't. You're so kind. I haven't done that much research, but I found one company, ordered from them, loved them so much that we've just stuck with them. So I don't know if that helps. Sticky J, if you've heard of them, medical ID bracelets. They make all sorts of bracelets. You can do really fancy ones, really ones that are better suited for adults, and then for kids. My phone number is on there. But I really love these because, I mean, this looks like it's a little tattered, but it's been through a whole school year, and we have another one just like it from her kindergarten year. And we still use it when we lose this one. So, and I'm about to order another one, just because we get to take off an allergen this year, which is really exciting. I know, yeah, Melon, we get to put Melon, anyway, she can have Melon now. But it can get wet. It can be sized to fit their wrist, which, especially when my daughter was a kindergartner, that's when we first looked into getting one of these. Her wrist was tiny. I mean, she's a tiny little kid. And so being able to find something that fit, and also these clasps are really difficult for them to, I mean, it's fine when it's not, not hooked into the other side, but when it's, you kind of have to really push hard to get it to shut. And so it stays on, and I just like that she couldn't take it off herself. Now she can. She's going to be in second grade. Now she can, but she keeps it on. So I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? I feel like I need to prop this up. Hold on. Oh. I'm like, because I can't use my computer, I'm trying to do like plan C. Okay.
It is true. They are going to hear an echo on me.
Okay.
When we're split screen.
Okay. There we go.
So
if you guys have any questions,
type
them out.
And
Delia, can you answer them?
So I'm afraid to turn on my computer because I don't want the feedback to happen again. So you'll have to tell me what they are. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
What was the name of the company?
Sticky J. And I'll put a link in after this. I'll go back onto my computer and I'll put in a link. So
awesome.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's been really great. I did get a message so I shared it on my own Instagram and my stories. And I had a couple people message me and say, oh, my daughter's going to be in 6th grade. And they got the one that's like a gold, it looks like a charm bracelet. And so I think that's really cute. So if your child is a little bit too old for this, that's an option too. Yeah, and they, I want to say it's like for this style, plan on about $20, and if you're a new customer, it's less. So shipping is probably the most expensive part. But you can have like 7 lines. It's all included in the tag. And yeah, I guess if you have any questions, just I'll answer.
Age 2?
Yes. Well, my daughter was 5, but she, like the size that she is, she actually measures, even as a 7-year-old, she measures as a 4-year-old. So when she was in kindergarten, for sure, yeah, it can go that small. It goes pretty small.
Multiple allergies.
Yes. So my daughter has multiple allergies, and there's 7 lines, and you can put on there whatever you want. So I put food allergies, and then I put a list of all of her allergens, and you can decide what's caps. I mean, you decide everything. So punctuation, whatever. And then I put EpiPen Junior, 911, and then ICE for in case of emergency, and my phone number. So you can do whatever you want. And you can also do the back. It's just hard to see what's on the back with these. I know the other ones, some of the other bracelets, you can kind of flip the tag. So you have more options.
Website name?
Sticky J Medical ID. Yeah.
Can we
Can
see
we see it up close?
Yeah.
Without your phone number.
Yes. Oh. So it's just this woven ribbon woven back. It's really sturdy. It doesn't, it can get wet and it doesn't bother my daughter. And I would just, I could launder it, and anyway, it's held up great.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's nice to hear your voice and see. Anyway,
We're gonna do it
more often.
Yes, we should.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Bye. Uh-oh.
All right. So you guys should not hear an echo when it's just me by myself. Do you find that people actually notice it? That's a good question. I'm sure that we will answer each other and I'm good on sound now, you guys, right? Everything okay? I did a test with one of my helpers, Mandy, the other day, and we had no problem. So I really think it's just kind of hit and miss with who is on. Unfortunately, I've had a bad track record lately with the split screens. All right, sound is good. Good. All right. So we are not going to give up. If anybody else, Dahlia was the only one I had scheduled, but anybody else who wants to, I know Liz said that she would, and I am totally willing to try that too. Again, if we do have the echo problem, I'll just let you kind of talk about what tips you want to share, and I can do that quick little question, but I know I've seen the playback on these things and it can be kind of nightmarish. So we'll make it work though, you guys, because we are having a celebration. So I put up a banner, and we actually had to put it backwards so that the words would be right for you guys. So we are having a celebration tonight. We are celebrating that we have each other, and that we can have less stress and more rest as we get into back to school season with our kiddos and our families, because we are here together and we are learning together. We are just going to cover everything that we can cover that we feel like we need to be prepared, and that helps so much alleviate the stress and anxiety that can come with back to school. Delia says, thanks for having me. Thank you so much for sharing, Delia, and for being so flexible and hopping on your phone. I assume you were on your computer first, and hopping on your phone and handling me not being able to prompt you through it. Usually I love to ask the questions and help alleviate some of the stress of getting on, but you are a pro. So I am so thankful for you. C would like to talk to the littles sometime and tell them about school with food allergies. See, we would absolutely love for you to do that. I would love to do that for you right now. Since you guys are available, I know that you went to, she has school starting tomorrow, I think. So bless her heart for wanting to help. Why don't we bring her on now so that she can get back to getting ready for school tomorrow. All right, Liz, I'm going to look for you now. And again, throughout the night, I scheduled out a couple hours to sit here with you guys and answer questions. The comments are going through fiercely, and I only literally see 2 at a time. So if you're seeing them, like literally I catch 2 at a time, so I'm sure I'm missing some. If there's any way you can help each other, feel free to respond and help each other. Otherwise, you know I will come back and look at these later too. And Delia has the website link up there for us, the most unsuspecting link, Sticky J, which does not say anything about allergy bracelets, so or medical alert bracelets. She won't go on now. Oh, okay, Liz, I'm so glad you said that. All right, well, let me know, Liz, when she's ready, because I can always talk about what we're going to do tonight. So again, every comment is going to enter you each time you comment to win a $15 gift card to Amazon so that you can pick up some last minute back to school supplies or even some last minute coffee or whatever you need as a mom or a family for back to school. Ashley says, I love the celebration. Remy is going to a big boy school this year and I'm a little stressed about it. All right. Well, this is definitely for you, Ashley. We want to help alleviate some of that stress and anxiety and help you guys knock this year out of the park. I'm going back a little bit because like I said, we're laid back tonight. I want to make sure it's all interactive. I have lots of stuff to point you guys to. Again, with the membership having run, we had our 2-year anniversary this summer. So we have done, this is our 3rd year of back to school together. And the first year we kind of just put posts up and, you know, we did that first, kind of stepping into that territory together. The second year I wanted to amp it up a notch. And so we brought in some expert interviews for you. And I have some of those to point you to tonight. And so for this year, I just thought, what can we do to make it an even better and different experience with back to school for our members? Because I just love thinking of creative and fun ways to make this membership extra special for you guys. And so as I'm kind of coming out of a hard season with our family, appreciate all of your patience with me over the last couple years of just trying to get through some difficult times with a loss in the family and just on the other side of that now. And I'm just like, we are going to do one of these bashes on Facebook Live. We're going to just spend a lot of time together now on video and just make sure that we're having a good hangout and that we're all feeling really prepared and supported as we go into back to school. You guys voted at one point for us to keep the videos that we do, like the interviews and things like that, pretty short. You guys liked like that 15 to 20-minute time span, and I totally agree. I think that was a great way to just get the information out there, honor your time, and make sure that this thing called Facebook was not sucking out all the time in your life. But then I think that these can be like special occasions where we just sit down together. And like I said, I did this the other day in another membership, and it was just so fun to just know that I could come in and out. I got some food by myself. The family went and did something else, and I got my coffee, and I just sat down and hunkered down for this fun celebration in this other membership that I'm in. And I just thought, we got to do that. So what I'm going to do tonight, again, we have the giveaway. Every comment will enter you to win a $15 Amazon gift card, and we will let you know the winner in tomorrow's member mail on Monday. I am going to point you guys, like I said, we have a ton of resources that we have already built here in the group. And what I love to do is make sure that we are utilizing and making the most use out of what we have built together. Because if we, for the past 2 years, have done all this work of pulling together information, and again, you guys have helped tremendously with especially the back to school, because like I said, I homeschool, and I'm going to do a little homeschool Q&A with you guys tonight too. So we want to cover everything from you know, we're going to have I'm going to point you to a little information about daycare and preschool, and we're going to cover the grade school, and we'll talk a little bit about middle school and high school. Maybe some of our moms will come on and give us some tips about those older ages. A couple of you guys come to mind. It sounds like we're going to have a student on, which is super cool, as a role model for our kids. In fact, I probably want to bring my kiddos down for that, because I think that would be, that's going to be awesome. So Liz, let me know when you're ready for that. And if you do not have kids going into school, or you do not have kids. You guys, we have members here who are not moms and who are dealing with their own milk allergies. And when they asked if this would be a place for them, I said, absolutely. We love to help whoever we can help with especially milk allergy and food allergy. And so we have some of those. So I keep that in the back of my mind. I know that we referred to us as moms a lot, but if you are not a mom or you don't have kids going into school, we still want you to enter to win the giveaway. I have a whole, I'm going to show you some of my favorite school supplies tonight, and maybe you can get some goodies for yourself. I don't know, maybe you're not a back to school junkie like I am with school supplies, but I want this to be fun for everybody, just for us to get to know each other and have a night where we can hang out together. So it looks like I need to scroll through some comments. Delia gave us the link to the bracelets. Jamie, we do this in the evening on a weekday. Oh yeah, Liz, if she doesn't want to do it tonight, that's totally fine. We can do it whenever she wants to do that. That is totally fine. The name is not what I expected on the bracelet. So true. All right. And here's another thing. Somebody says their daughter starts tomorrow. You guys, one, I apologize that we did not do this until, what's today? August 11th. I really like to soak up my summers. Give me some thumbs ups and hearts if you like to live out the summer as long as possible. It really did sneak up on me that it was back to school season, and I was going to say, you guys in the South are starting way sooner than we are here in the Midwest, and so I was like, oh my gosh, we do need to start thinking about this inside of the group. So I really don't like to think about back to school on August 1st. My mind is not there at all. So I apologize that we did not do this sooner, but hopefully this will be so fun and interactive, and you will learn a lot that you will forgive me for doing it so late. All right. So I'm going to scroll through some more. Delia says those bracelets should ship in 3 days, but I would give it more time. Okay, you guys, while we are on the topic of bracelets, I would like for you, and again, when you comment, this will give you an entry into the gift card. So comment and let us know if there are other brands of allergy alert bracelets that you like. So we would love to know if there are other kinds out there that are working for you, especially at school. Delia, one question that somebody asked is if that bracelet that she wears is noticeable, because I know some allergy moms wonder about this. If it is noticeable that it's an alert bracelet. So if something were needed or whatever, would somebody know to look on that? And if I can calm my boys down, I do have something to contribute to this conversation. Hold on one sec, I'm gonna holler. And they said, if you need us, yell. And I was like, that'll make me sound so weird, but hold on. Miles will be the one that knows where his is, so I gotta ask for Miles. Miles! Was that really loud and obnoxious? Mom yeller? Do you have your dog tag that was either for CC or allergy?
Maybe.
Can you bring it down if you see
Yeah.
it? Gail says that is a great idea. It will be work, but worth it. Gail, let us know what you're talking about. Because sometimes the comments are way after what I've just said, and I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay. I provided a list. Da, 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 da. School starts in the South early. Yes, it does. All right, you guys. All right. I'm glad I'm not the only one that yells for my kids. I mean, yeah, it's we have a tri-level, so there's a lot of yelling going on here. I mean, it's common. I just didn't want you to experience it. So he's going to bring down a little dog tag thing. You guys, $3. I haven't looked lately, but this was something I did for our homeschool group to make little awards that were personalized and really inexpensive. And I also realized that it would be a great allergy thing. Thank you. Are these both CC?
No, food allergy.
You have the food allergy one?
Uh-huh.
All right. So let me show you real quick. I didn't even expect to do this. So this is a little dog tag that is personalized. I had it say, it has 5 lines. It says Miles Kaufman, food allergies, dairy and nut, carries epi, call 911. I always wonder, like, if somebody reads that, are they gonna call 911 or do they realize that means if there's a reaction? But anyways, these are at I think it's called tagz.com. And you can pick your color of silencer. So we picked the teal. And again, this was one of those things, well, one, for our homeschool group, it was for awards, memorizing a bunch of stuff. But I decided to make the allergy one, and the idea is that since he is with us a lot with homeschooling and things like that, that he does put these on. We were doing like travel soccer, driving 2 hours away, that he would put this on his neck as a necklace, and a cool, kind of cool necklace, but different colors that girls would like them to, at least when we were in the car. So, you know, I don't know. Is this something that you guys would have your kiddos wear every day to school? Let me know. But anyway, it was tagz.com, and I will leave a link, or if somebody's here that can check and make sure I'm right and leave a link, that would be helpful too if you want to. And then that would be an entry to win. So if you want to help me, you get an extra entry. So anyway, these are the dog tags. I almost feel like I should just wear it now. And for some reason, he has 2. Oh, you guys, I think that it was you get 2 for $3. Is that right? 2 for $6, which is what makes me say $3. You get 2 of them. So yeah, we have 2. It's crazy. I don't even know how those, I hope they're still in business, because I didn't understand how they could do that for $6. So anyway, $6 for 2. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, thank you. All right. Shannon says Eden has worn her medical alert bracelet since she was 15 months old. Never takes it off. Oh my gosh, you guys are model students. Just today, someone was asking us about it. She loves it. Well, that's awesome. She doesn't take it off. She loves it, and people notice it. So that's a good one, Shannon. Let us know what company that is. All right. Oh, Delia doesn't start until September. I am so jealous. All right, next comment, let us know when you start back to school, because this will actually be really good for me to plan. I have my 2020 planner, and Milk Allergy Mom membership is not going anywhere unless you all do. So I will put in my planner for next year, I will look at your back to school times in general, and we will make sure that we have another bash next year if you guys like this one. Maybe in a better time, sooner. All right, so let me know your back to school times. That's your next assignment in the comments while I grab a drink. I know what we're going to talk about next too. All right. I know that Tony was willing to come on with us. So Tony, if you comment and let me know that you want to try the game of split screen with Jamie, let me know. And I will be waiting to see that. Let me know, you guys, when you start back to school, because again, this is interactive night. We're in no hurry. If you have to leave, that's fine. Come back and finish up the video later, but each comment will enter you to win the $15 Amazon gift card. Use it for whatever you want. This might be a moment for us to talk about Jamie's favorite school supplies really, really fast. I'm going to start with the top of my pile. I always order on Amazon ultra fine tip dry erase markers. I have dry erase boards all over my house. I plan Milk Allergy Mom membership stuff all over on whiteboards. We have spelling on a whiteboard. We have all kinds of school on different whiteboards in our house, but this is ultra fine tip, not ultra fine tip, and we find that these are really good. So if you're homeschooler, you might like some of my tips throughout the night too. For maps, we have like maps that are laminated, and this is just a really fine point where you can like actually write in abbreviations of states or capitals or trace rivers or something without it being really thick and all over your map. It's also, we do a lot of like lamination exercises so that I don't have to print papers all the time. And so I had the summer sheet of math facts for the kids to do in the morning when they woke up, and Graham actually, we ran out of these ultra fine tip, and he had the one that was a fine tip, but it's still kind of hard to write with, especially when you're a kid learning how to write or a boy with messy handwriting. So the ultra fine are really, really handy. I really like them, and that is one of my favorite. Oh, you guys have talked more. It's not scrolling for me. Okay, I guess I have to manually scroll. So anyway, ultra fine expo markers, my first show and tell for you guys. August 26th, September 5th, whoever starts after Labor Day, oh, I love you. That is so awesome. I try to do that with my boys with homeschool. Another homeschool fact, I have held out for after Labor Day always, unless our program makes them start sooner. And now that Miles hit the junior high age, they make us start before September. Kind of killing me, but that is definitely my preference. Do you find that it's hard to get him to wear it all the time? I don't make my daughter wear her bracelet as long as she's with me. She doesn't like wearing it all the time. I don't think it bothers her wrist, but she's just fussy about it. Yeah, we don't make a big deal about it either. I mean, when we're in the season and in the mood, it's like, yeah, that would be great. And maybe I'll get them to wear it to our homeschool group or something, maybe a little thing for me to work on. I mean, taking his epi bag has always been very habitual and something he does not forget. But this is another story, and Jeff and I do try to remember this. We had it hanging by our front door. We have like a key hook, and we had this hanging with our keys so that if we were taking a big car ride, that he would put this on, and we got out of the habit of that. So something I'm learning from doing our bash tonight is to be more mindful about this allergy bracelet. And I'm so glad that he knew where it is, because honestly, I think we lost them for a season. They were somewhere in his room, and he doesn't have a messy room or forget things very often. So anyway, those are really great, you guys. If you want just a cheap option, just to kind of like see how your kid does with them, they actually come with the chain too, but they come with a chain, now that I'm saying it, that's a key chain, so you could possibly like wrap it around their, if you get two, you could put one on their epi bag and then one for their neck. I went to the craft store and bought this chain thing to make necklaces for my homeschool kids that I was director for during a few years. So yeah, so that's that. A little challenge for me. I want to take notes. I'm also wondering how many of you guys have a notebook in front of you, like good students at the Celebration Bash. So leave a comment and let us know if you got a notebook with you and you're taking notes. And I was going to let you guys know too, if you are on your phones, it will be really helpful to have your computers in front of you as I do a little show and tell of our materials. I know we're just chit-chatting and taking it easy, but I'm going to show you some resources here soon. And if you have your computer, you'll be able to see things with me, or maybe I'll turn the camera around. I haven't thought about that yet, but we'll see. We got lots of start dates. Yay! We're going to start homeschool. I didn't know that, Nicole. Good job. That's awesome. All right. Well, we will definitely talk some homeschool. If you have any questions for me, we'll do a certain section of Q&A here tonight. August 26th. Miles starts August 20th, so I'll throw that out there because of our homeschool group, and Graham starts September, I want to say 3rd. I don't know. Is that a Tuesday? See, I'm not even thinking about September yet. My fear is that we'll be in a car accident or something. Yes, yes, yes. I would need someone to know not to feed them. Yep, yep. Always have a notebook. Good job, Valerie. Valerie is a star student, and she's entered to win another time on the gift card. All right, medic alert. Yes, you guys, we have talked a lot about I'm sort of got it down now. We are about less stress and more rest inside Milk Allergy Mom membership, and doing these things like getting the alert bracelets, having your binder done, just those what if things that we think about as parents. And I think every parent thinks of those things, honestly. So we don't have that extra burden as allergy parents, but there are the nuances of our kids do need special food. So if those things, being prepared in those ways, are just good tools to really help alleviate some of the anxiety and stress that comes with being a parent of a food allergy kiddo. So of course, look into these bracelets and dog tags and doing your binder with us. We're gonna run the Allergy Binder Challenge next week. So if you have not gotten in on that yet and you're kind of motivated, if the word binder has you fired up this back to school week, well, then you might want to hop in the Allergy Binder Challenge next week. So, all right, now let me go on to the next things. I am so glad. Jennifer, you have your pad of paper. Oh, Delia, you're right. Putting these things on for big trips. Yeah, we are going to Disney in a couple weeks, and that dog tag would probably be good for Miles to wear at Disney too. All right, so I've got my notes. We've shown you one of my favorite school supplies. I've got more for those, more of those for you. Keep commenting. Every comment will enter you to win. Graham will have so fun drawing our winner for the $15 gift card to Amazon. Let's see. Let me take a second to look at my notes. You guys chit chat for a second because I want this to be laid back and relaxed. I don't want to be Jamie can't stop talking. So let me look at my notes. Make sure we're moving on to the next thing. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, the next thing we are going to talk about is the member page or the Facebook file. Okay, I've got it. All right, and we have more questions that we're going to discuss here too. I'm going to keep throwing out discussion topics for you guys to comment to enter to win. Sherry's in the house. Hey, Sherry. Good to see you guys. All right. So I want to talk about, because sometimes this gets confusing, and as the membership coordinator, I know where everything is around here, but sometimes I'm reminded that you guys don't know everything that I know. Hopefully you do, but I know that it can get confusing. The more info and things that are out there, sometimes the more confusing that it can get. So let me break this down for you guys to help you find what we've already got inside our membership for back to school, and I'm going to point you guys to it, and I'm going to read off what it is so that if you are looking for certain topics as you are getting ready for back to school, at least you will hear from me what we've already got, and then I have some ideas of some new things that we want to talk about too coming up in the next week, because I know some people are going back to school sooner than others. So basically, there's two places that we have back to school information here in the membership. And the first one is here in the private support group on Facebook that is part of our membership. So we have done lots of posts in the past two back to school seasons about back to school. And when we have a topic that's very important to allergy life, like back to school or holidays or vacation, I make a file for that information in the Files tab of this Facebook group. So if you look, click Files. If you're at your computer, this would be a good time to play along. If you do this with me, if you have your computer and you actually go do this with me, leave a comment and let me know. I'm looking on my computer, because then you will get an extra entry for our gift card tonight. Because I really want this to be fun and interactive. So I am doing the same with you. I am going to, if you're on your phone doing this video, then you would want to have your computer in front of you. Trisha, good to see you. And if anybody has a burning desire, and I really hope that you do, I hope we have at least like 4 of you guys on split screen tonight to get on and just share about how you have some tips about the season you're in with food allergies and back to school. Or if you really are struggling and you just really want to get on and ask a question that would be easier to explain, let me know and I will get you in on split screen. And that would be super fun. So we want this to be interactive. Again, we're in no hurry tonight. If this ends up being a 3-hour bash, I am totally fine with that. Thumbs ups and hearts if you are okay with this going on for quite some time tonight, because you can always come back too. But I think it's super fun when we have these just chill out times, chill out sessions, and we just take our time and make sure that we're covering everything. And I'm not just vomiting out a bunch of information that hopefully you catch. So I want it to be interactive and take time to see your comments and just do this really well tonight. So Trisha says she's hopping on late. She had to help her dad move. You are such a good daughter. Good job, girl. Well, you are certainly fine. We already had Delia on talking about allergy bracelets. And Trisha, for every comment, you're entered to win once for every comment a $15 gift card to Amazon to get some back to school goodies for you and your family. So be sure to interact. All right, so we are going on my computer. And if you are on your computer doing this with me, leave a comment and let us know for extra bonus credits and another entry to win. But I am going to Milk Allergy Mom member support group on Facebook, and if you go to the left hand side on your computer, you will see files. So I'm going to files, And I was actually working on this file last night, so it's been bumped to the top, and you can see we have a back to school file. And if by chance you have looked at these things in the last few weeks, I actually did a lot of cleaning up last night. So things are even more organized than they were before and are making even more sense, hopefully, for you. So we named it Back to School. I think it was named like 504, which 504 plans are part of going back to school, but maybe you're in private daycare, or maybe you're going to college, or maybe you're just wanting to buy a planner for yourself and you don't have kids. So I have named it Back to School, and then we have a 504 within there. So if you click Back to School, and if you are at your computer and doing this with me, leave a comment and let us know. We have a very cute back to school file. I'm afraid to grab this, but I think I'm going to, you guys. I think that this would be fun. But if you are at your computer, you still get extra credit. All right, and an extra entry. All right, so here is our back to school file, which Dr. Bob mentioned and commented today that I needed to update the photo, but I'm keeping it because good old memories there. Don't mind the baskets and all the things happening in the background here, guys. I'm in my basement. All right, so let's look at the back to school file with Miles and Graham. And this has been cleaned up for you guys as of last night. So Eve says they have their 504 meeting scheduled for September. That is great. You guys, that is true. I keep hearing, and again, we don't do school, we do homeschool, but I'm hearing that a lot of times those meetings with teachers and principals and nurses and just meetings at the school do really happen at the last minute. So apparently I'm not the only one who does things last minute, but I can see from a teacher and administrative standpoint why, you know, they aren't living and breathing this allergy thing like we are. And I can see how, you know, they just want to know the information right before the doors open, and they think they'll be good to go. So, you can share about that too. Let us know how soon you go in for your planning, because I've been really surprised at how last minute it is, but it's not because of the parents, it's just because of the staff. Ash, thank you so much. You know, I take that as a compliment. I really do. Just really love organizing you guys here in the group, because I know you guys are busy moms. You want to stop in at here in the membership group, you know, 10 minutes a day, say hi, see if there's anything you're missing, ask a question. But I really embrace my role of keeping you guys up to date and organizing all the information, pulling together the information, and just putting it at your guys' fingertips. I love doing that, and it's just something I'm skilled, one of the few things I'm skilled in, and so I love doing this for you guys. All right. You guys are all commenting, and again, each comment is an entry to win. Yay. Second week of school for us, but no date scheduled. Ashley, that is very interesting. Your meeting is actually after school starts. Okay, that is, I have not heard that one before. Find out when the staff go back to school. They take off for the summer and then start the training 2 weeks before school starts. My daughter had a 504 before school ended. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many variances on when these meetings are taking place. Hey, Samantha, congratulations to you and your family on your new baby. I am so happy to see you here. Hopefully this is a relaxing entertainment for you tonight. Our meeting is Friday afternoon before school starts on Monday. All right. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. That really helps. This is all going to really help me plan our next back to school season next year with you guys. All right. So let me take a moment to show you guys. Again, what I'm wanting to do is show you how much we have already done here in the membership for back to school, so that we do not have to keep building in the same thing over and over again. If we already have it, we're going to keep it organized, and we're going to point you to it and make it really easy for you to find. Of course, if you post a question and it's a repeat, absolutely totally fine. We love helping you, and that is always, always fine. But I know that some of you guys also are very organized ladies, and if you know how things work around here, you will embrace it and love it and be so glad that you have this resource. So let me show you what we have already in our back to school file here in the Milk Allergy Mom private support group on Facebook for our members. Now here is the big tip, you guys. Everybody listening, give me lots of thumbs ups and lots of hearts if you are listening, because this is something I want you guys to hear that will make a lot of sense once you hear it. All right. Yay, we got lots of listeners. Very good, girls. You got your listening ears on. I'm so happy. Many of the things that I will link in our group files are going to point you back into the group. Okay? So we have people who are in our membership who don't want to be on the Facebook group. They just want the weekly emails with the video and the recipe sheets and the things that come over in email. So if you are in our files, these are a lot of times going to point you around inside of our group and point you to discussions that have already happened so that you can take part in those discussions. So let's go through. We have school plans. Now this in itself is a huge thing, so I'm going to show you that in a second. Let's see. Oh, I have this broken down. Okay, here are member discussions. So I reorganized this last night. Member discussions, your school plans, your school accommodations, mommy self-care for back to school, school supplies, school lunches, school meetings. You'll get to hear about each other's meetings. One time we had a mom say, who has actually had their kiddo have an allergic reaction at school and what happened and what that looked like. So we have that post for you. Classroom snack ideas. You guys are always so helpful when it comes to food. Snack poll about how you handle snacks at school. Allergy friendly zones at school. School supply reactions. This is not food, but this is like art supplies and things like that. One of you asked that, and so we made that into a resource for you to go back to. And school lunch pictures. We'll talk more about school lunch in a second too, because I know that that's a fun thing for you guys. I think school lunch can cause some stress, but it can also help us have a lot of fun because we can get really creative and have some fun things with that too. Our next section is videos. And so I'm going to point you to these real quick, and then I'm going to talk more about them later. But you guys, these are where we did several interviews last year as part of our back to school season in the membership. And they are invaluable resources. If you get time and if you're thinking back to school and you're willing to go through some of this help that we've built into the group, into the membership already, and some of these may, interest you more than others, but these were all wonderful. Well, okay, I'm kind of tooting my horn here, but here's my homeschool story is a video, because a lot of times we do get asked about homeschool tied in with food allergy and why we made the decision and what it looks like. And so we have a homeschool video for you. We did a giveaway last year, but that's not active right now. Maybe I should take that one out. Talking to schools with my friend Karina, who runs Allergy Friendly Pantry. And she breaks things down really, really simple about how to talk to teachers and how to really streamline the process so that you don't overwhelm the schools. And that was a really good interview that we did last year. So if you're still struggling with how to simplify and communicate with the schools in a really effective way, this was a really good interview for you guys to look at. Then we have one with my sister Ashley, who was a daycare director for many, many years, who has kiddos with food allergies, who's here in the membership with us. And she had great tips that would pertain to putting your kiddos in daycare or in preschool. So I recommend that that video for our moms of little still. Let's see, our allergist checklist, and I am going to share more about this with you in a moment because I have an extra special new thing for you guys. Not only are we going over old things, but I have a list of new things that we are adding to our archive and to our back to school information here in the group. So this is one of those things that we're going to be adding some new things with. But Dr. Siri did an amazing interview with me last year on back to school tips. And I watched it the other night, and I was like, wow, has so many amazing nuggets in it. You are certain to get at least one new idea about back to school from Dr. Siri's video. And so I think many of you guys would love to watch that for many reasons. So be sure that you know that this is in there. We are going to actually link and archive this back to school bash. So we've already got that ready to go for later. Some other resources, back to school resources. I got to look at what this is. I know what that is, I think. School lunch supplies, dairy-free dinners sheet. That is from our binder. I made a little sheet of our top, I don't remember how many, 50 easy dairy-free dinners. And then some old giveaways. So I might have to delete those out too. Let me look at your guys' comments. Rahab, good to see you. You guys, I'm already losing my voice. I'm really going to need a split screen with somebody soon, peeps. All right, let me go back and see, because I love to join your guys' conversation. Let me go back. Actually, let me flip the camera. Well, I'm afraid to flip the camera around. Because see, I'm really close. I'm going to click on a few of those things in a second here, but I want to see what you guys are talking about because we are taking our time tonight. Let's see. Ash talked about organization, find out when they go back to school. Samantha's on a Friday meeting. Valerie, we'll all be thinking about you. Let us know how it goes. Let's see, yikes. Anytime somebody says yikes, I gotta read what that's about, right? Thumbs ups on that. If you make any requests or changes to your 504 plan, those requests may not make it to the people who need to know before Monday. Good tip, good tip. Karina's interview was great. Valerie, I'm so glad that you remember that interview. She is here in the group with us. And I'm so thankful that she did that with us because I needed somebody that had experience, and she just rocked it. Really, really simplified how to talk to schools. Rahab is on. Okay, so that's good. I'm caught up on comments now. Let me turn you around again. So within these resources, and again, this is here in our member Facebook group where you guys are now, and this is the first place to find our back to school resources that we have for you. And this is what I really wanted a lot of this bash to be about, is to show you what we already have built as a group so we can celebrate, hence my banner tonight, all that we have put together as a group, and to make sure that we all know that it's out there, and so that we don't have to spend extra energy and time building things that we already have built together. So school plans, I may need to make a note by this, but this is what's going to happen when you click school plans. Actually, this is not what I expected it to be. This is one of our polls. What plan will you be making with school in the fall? Feel free to share more in the comments. Okay, so this was an unofficial written plan, no school this year, a 504 plan, an individual health plan, or an individual education plan, and then two more options, unofficial verbal plan, and no plans at all. So a lot of these are going to point you to polls that are really, really easy, ways to connect with each other. So especially when it said member discussions. Hold on, I'm getting back to our school file. All right, so these were member discussions, and a lot of these are going to be just fun little polls where you can just kind of connect real quick with a poll. I'm looking to see if I can see one that also would be a poll. Let's look at allergy friendly zones. Yep, that's another poll. What area of school will be free of your child's allergens this year? In the comments, feel free to share the allergens. And then we've got classroom, none, lunch table, campus, bus, and lunchroom. So you guys may want to at some point, and I would love to answer those things here in the comments, but then that doesn't help build our awesome easy polls. So what I would say is through this week, if you get a chance, you may want to go to our back to school file, and especially in the member discussions, I bet these will get bumped up here in the group. Just take a minute. If there's anything that you want to see what other moms are doing with back to school, you can take these polls and connect on those topics. So super cool. The videos I've explained, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Dr. Siri's video in a second because we have an extra resource for you with that. But this here, other resources, I know what this is going to be, back to school resources. Now watch this. We're talking 504s. And this is where it goes deep, girls. Back to school resources. So many of you girls worked so hard in the last 2 years finding things that you would want to share with your schools during your 504 meetings or your back to school meetings. And we had a couple of places, and so last night I put it all in one spot. If you click the back to school resources, this is going to be a big thing with 504s. We have websites linked for you. We have lots of forms that you may want to put in a plan or a binder. And then we have some articles that are about back to school, and from medicine bags to 504 mistakes, teen transitions, field trips, school meetings, bullying, what you should know about anaphylaxis, a milk safety sheet, milk in medicine, tons of great stuff when you click on that back to school resources. And then a couple of videos too that we had found out and about, including Dr. Siri's videos. So that is the sheet that a lot of our moms, this is the information that a lot of our moms are looking for when they're making their 504 plans. A big shout out to Kelly and to Bree, who worked really hard on their 504 binders and shared a lot of this with us. I actually have a couple of shout outs here, you guys. I should have, okay, this is resources compiled by Bree, so she's one of our members here. And just last night, Charity shared with me in a nutshell teacher sheet that she put together and was approved by her, oh gosh, I can't remember her now. She left it in comments somewhere, and maybe she'll verify with us in the comments when she gets to come on and check this out. But this is a sheet that she shared with us, and I'm going to go ahead and click it because I think that would be fun for us to look at. Allergies in a nutshell, a one-pager for educators. And so she has kindly shared this with us to add to these resources. And, okay, it's not one page, it's 2-page? 2.5 pages, but still very concise. So if you are even looking at how to, oh, Charity, thank you. Board certified pediatric allergist approved it. I am so glad you're here, Charity. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. It's a Google document that you can print off, but again, it is in our back to school resources that are part of our back to school. I'm trying not to scroll too fast. Sorry. Our back to school file here in the Facebook group. All right. So that is one thing I really wanted you guys to know existed if you did not know. And we are going, we are going to talk about our second resource in the group, place where you can find back to school help in a little bit, because I feel like we need to like amp this up a little bit and have some fun. So let me show you another school supply that's one of my favorites. You guys, if you win the $15 gift card, which will be won by commenting, and then we will draw a winner tomorrow morning and announce her in the member mail that you get in email. For every comment that you make tonight, just commenting, asking questions, helping, you'll be entered for each comment to win the $15 Amazon gift card. And if I were you, I would spend it on these markers because these are the best. All right, I'm a self-professed marker addict. These are highlighters by Zebra, which happen to be one of my favorite writing utensil brands of all time. I learned this on Instagram about these markers from a teenager. Guys, I'm young at heart. I really am. I'm young at heart. These are like pastel highlighters. They don't bleed through. They don't tear your paper. They're good quality. They are double tipped, which is awesome. So you have your chisel tip, and then you have your little writing tip. And I love these. I've been using them in my planner. I used them at church today in my Bible. You took a screenshot of the markers. That's awesome. They are a Zebra mild liner. So here's the deal. This is how much I fell in love. I saw my friends post these on Instagram. I found this girl who posted them. I thought they looked awesome. I saw them at the Office store, the 8 count. And I was like, I gotta have these. So I bought them at Office Depot Max. And I love them so much. I started using them in my planner and I needed more colors. So I went to Amazon and saw that there were several varieties, but the one that looked like most practical for me was a 15 count with a few. I didn't have orange, you guys. What is the rainbow without orange? Red, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Like the orange was missing. So I had to buy the 15 pack, which is upstairs, and now I have 2 packs of these suckers. You guys, I love them with all my heart. So the 15 pack was $15. So I was going to give out the winner. I was going to send the 15 pack of these highlighters, and I thought, Jamie, not everybody loves markers as much as you do. They may want something more practical, like Starbucks via instant coffees or vitamins. Oh man, don't use it for vitamins, guys. You gotta have some fun. This is a celebrate, okay? All right. Thank you, Mando, so much. You are so helpful. Okay, let's have another topic, okay? We want you guys to have lots of entries to win the $15 gift card so you can buy yourself these fantastic highlighters. You know what? I'm gonna go get my kids. I'm gonna do that mom yell thing again. Let's do this. Let's call Graham this time, all right? He's gonna get the 15 pack to show you. Graham! He said coming. They're trying to impress you guys. All right, have a request. Are you gonna show people what you're doing?
No.
Okay. Hi. So I have a bigger pack of these markers that were in my church bag from this morning that's by the back door. Can you get them?
Sure.
Because markers are very important to moms. Brittany, everybody should. I feel like markers are the key to mom rest. Trisha says, I love pretty markers. I never invest in nice things like that. Well, Trisha, if you win the $15 gift card, promise me you will buy yourself these markers, okay? Markers and coffee. Ashley knows. I know that wouldn't be your pick, Ash. I know you would totally get something different. Such a model son. Yes. Here he goes. Do you want to present them for me? There they are, just hanging off of Facebook Live. So here is the 15 pack for $15, which is $1 a marker, not bad. So there's the pretty, they were missing the gray and the brown, and then there's a magenta extra, there's a periwinkle extra, there is finally an orange, and actually 2 of them. So this is what you guys need. All right, so that was fun time. We need a discussion topic. All right, let's go to a discussion topic. Actually, I actually had one in my head and now I forgot. We already talked about when school starts. All right, here's something I want to know. Let me know if you already knew that we had the back to school resource in our Facebook files here inside the group. So, instead of just saying yes or no, say, yes, I knew about the file, or no, I didn't know about the file. Yay, I'm so glad I do now. I'm so obnoxious. Okay. So let me know in the comments. And again, you get an entry to win. I almost feel like I should give out more, another $15 gift card because I'm really asking you guys to do a lot tonight. But Trisha did know about the file. Shannon knew about the file. Yay! Charity! Charity is so glad she does now. Delia knew, Sherry knew. If you didn't, don't be intimidated by those who knew because not everybody knows. We have some people who are new members as of May. So you have not had back to school season with us yet and you probably did not know. Valerie did not know how much was in it. Yay, you guys, that makes me so happy, Valerie, because that's why I wanted to do this. I thought instead of starting from scratch this year, let's go with what we have and build upon it. And that's what I love doing for you guys and doing with you guys here. So yay, you guys are entered to win some more. I know you guys are all wanting the markers. Ashley, I have a feeling you would not be buying the markers for yourself, but let me know. Maybe Jensen would want the markers. Okay, so keep participating. I love it. I love it. Elizabeth did not know, and she's not a new member. That's okay. You guys, I am part of different online spaces where I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, I show up for the fun. I'll ask a question. I'll answer a few questions, but I don't really understand what's going on there. And so I'm hoping that this bash helps you guys know a little bit more about what we've got going on here in the membership and how it can support you on this adventure with allergies and how we are here to help make it less stressful and lots more fun for you. All right, let's move on to our next thing. Let's talk about, I'm going to cross off some things here. So you guys keep answering while I cross off as we go because we're having a party tonight. Each comment is entered to win a $15 Amazon gift card. And now I think I'm giving away 2 of them, you guys. Thumbs ups and hearts if you want me to give away 2 $15 gift cards because this is just a decision I just made, but you guys are participating and we have so many of you guys on right now. I'm just like, I think we need to party harder. Yay! I wanted Graham to start with some music, but Tech Boy did not get that done. He did put up the banner for me. He put up my tripod. He put a fan on me. You guys, they have a fan on me for this party. Jamie, if you see this, can you say hi, Chase? My son just sat next to me. Hi, Chase! We are so glad you are here. Hey, Miles and Graham. Can you come here a sec? Can you guys say hi to Chase?
Who's Chase?
He is one of our member kids, and we can't see him, but you guys, can you say hi to him?
Hi.
Hello.
Ask Chase. What can we ask him? Is he going to school? Let's ask him what his favorite thing he did this summer was. How about that?
Sure.
All right. Sure. Chase, let us know your favorite thing you did this summer. And Miles and Graham, what was your favorite thing that you guys did this summer?
Probably swimming.
Swimming? At Grandpa Bob's house?
Yeah.
Even though it made you totally allergic the other day?
Yeah.
Too much environmental in the pool. But you got over that, didn't you? So swimming for Miles. Favorite part of the summer, Graham?
I have no clue. I guess swimming.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Be
know what's my
original.
favorite thing. I don't know what my favorite thing is.
What have we done? We've gone to movies.
Yes, movies. That's
You've
my
been
favorite.
having fun at movies?
Yes.
Very good. All right. Thank you, boys. I'll call you down for our next segment.
Okay. Bye.
Yay! Yay! We're glad you guys invited the kids on.
Wait.
You guys always think of the fun things. I need like somebody to inspire me to be fun, and then I can go. Favorite thing was going on vacation to Asheville, Atlanta, Myrtle Beach, and the lakes. Such great trips! Yay! If your kiddos want to tell us their favorite thing they did this summer, leave a comment and maybe we will do the second $15 giveaway for the kiddos. I am so good at making rules as we go. Yes, we will have the kiddos comment on a few things and enter them to win. So just put in the thing that it's a kiddo comment, and then we will enter them to win the second gift card. Sound good? Thumbs ups? Hearts? Sound good? All right. Delia has got to run, but it was fun hanging out, and she learned a lot, and we are still going. So yes, if you need to run, feel free, come back, watch the replay. This is always going to be up on replay, and it will be filed, of course, in our back to school file here inside of the Facebook group so that we can watch this party whenever we want to. All right, enter your kiddos to win by asking them their favorite thing they did this summer and leaving a comment, and we will do a mom giveaway for $15 gift card to Amazon, and we'll do a kid giveaway for $15 to Amazon. So yay, yay, yay. Rachel says camping and the water park were her kiddos' favorites. We did not camp this year, so if you camped this year, give us a thumbs up, because we need to know all of our campers out there, because we know that it's an extra brave thing that we do as part of this community to camp. So we want to know if you guys camped. Thumbs ups and hearts right now for our campers. Yay, we got some out there. Awesome. I love this party. So fun. Picking blueberries. I did that when I was little, and it is a very fond memory. I ate a lot too. Did you guys eat them while you were picking them? The middle says camping. There's more of our campers, and swimming. Our boys like swimming. I'm shocked the symphony wasn't her favorite. Yeah, maybe. They'll grow into that. Don't give up on the symphony, because they'll grow into that. Do I have any split screen takers yet? I still have lots to go with you guys, but wondering because my throat's getting a little scratchy. Check it. Have you guys noticed? Next comment to enter. We still got the kids going. Luke's favorite thing this summer is going to the beach. Camp tag, which I hear was awesome. A food allergy camp, which we need to hear even more about. A membership meetup happened there. So very, very cool. Love the Tervis. Thank you, Sherry. This was a Christmas or Mother's Day present from my family, and it's nice and large. I usually drink water out of this, not coffee. Beach time. All right, keep going, guys. I love this. I sent my son to day camp for the summer, and he has multiple allergies. I coordinated with the chef, and they gave him lunch every day. So cool, Eve. And it was a day camp. Okay, that's what I was going to ask next. Very, very, you guys inspire me with your stories of camps and camping. Really, really great stuff. I am loving how here in the membership we are, because I really was like a big scaredy mom for many years with activities and just different things, eating out. Of course, we have OIT going for us now, but a lot of you guys have really helped each other expand your horizons in food allergy, and I love that so much. So I thank you guys for always sharing your good experiences and showing us that it can be done, because honestly, statistically, I'm sure that the success stories far, far outweigh the stories that are more concerning. But a lot of times it's the things, the negative experiences that get the attention. You know, if you go to a store and everything's going great and it's great customer service, you just check out and you're glad that it went well. But when they mess up your order or something, that's when you call management and complain. And I think that's a lot what we see online too in allergy communities. A lot of times we don't hear the success stories, and especially from people that we can trust and that are our friends and we've just built a relationship with. So thank you so much for sharing the good stories that we can use to inspire and empower us to just expand our horizons. We have definitely done new things because of you guys, and I'm so, so thankful. I would have been scared, but we camped very close to home. That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes you can just camp in your backyard and have an experience that the kids will always remember. And Ella was a counselor. So yeah, some of our allergy kiddos were actually counselors at the allergy camp, which was awesome. Will says Busch Gardens and Ocean Breeze. I do not know what Ocean Breeze is. Let me know what that is, because I do not know what that is, but I do know what Busch Gardens is. All right, I've really made a vow not to play with my hair too much tonight, but we're going back for a minute. Seeing your coffee cup reminds me how much I love the idea of milk allergy mom swag. I should have my cup here. That's the next thing I'll have my boys do for me, is go get the vinyl cup. And thank you guys so much. That was so fun last night talking about our dreams for milk allergy mom swag. You guys are making me want to do stuff like that. I always have. Let me just since we're just let me just talk for a minute here real quick, because like I haven't already been for an hour. We wanted to do stuff a long time ago, especially with starting the membership, because we just thought it would be so fun. And at some point it was like, but should we change your logo? Because Jamie, you just made up that logo one day on your phone on the Fonto app. And maybe it's not a real logo, so maybe you should really get a real one. And maybe pink isn't like the best color, or maybe you just picked your favorite color and didn't really think about it very hard. And so for the past year or longer, it's been, let's make a new logo. Let's make a new logo. When are we going to get to making a new logo? And I've played around with ideas, and I've talked to lots of people, and I just can't settle on anything, and nothing seems to fit me, and it's just so confusing. And I'm at the point now where I'm just like, can I just keep my pink M? Because I'm comfortable with it. People know what it is. And honestly, a long time ago on the Milk Allergy Mom page, we actually did make variations of that. I made an orange one, I made a teal one, I made a pink one, and a lot of people, and it was probably a lot of you guys who've been around a while, said, pink is you, we like the pink. And so I'm just like kind of over the whole, I would rather spend my time hanging out with you guys having celebration bashes than trying to figure out a new logo. So I don't know. If you have opinions, I'm welcome opinions, but I'm just like, can we just make the darn pink M cups and just be done with it, and make all the bags and the water bottles and just work it and just have fun with it and not worry about if it's the right color or the right font or the right whatever. So anyway, that's the story on the drama of the Milk Allergy Mom logo, which is like at the very bottom of my priority list right now. So this is way more fun to me, hanging out with you guys, than worrying about pink M's. All right, I've missed some things. Let's scroll. Hey, Jamie. Hi, Jensen. I'm going to make you cupcakes tomorrow. Jennifer, you would totally rock the swag. We have got to get it going. Gear would be awesome. I would so wear it to my son's allergy appointments. That's so sweet of you. We got invited to an allergy office 2 hours away from me, and we are going to go do that this fall. So I'm very excited to start connecting with some allergists. We'll squeeze it in as we can. So yeah, very cool. So it would be nice to have you guys be ambassadors, so I don't have to go visit all the allergy offices all across the country. But allergists are starting to like follow us on Instagram and things like that, and I've gotten messages from them just saying, we send people over to you because you give real life help that we know we don't give. And so that's good. We've been saying that all these years, moms. We know that we're the experts really when it comes to actually living day in and day out with our allergies. And so that's really cool that some allergists are wanting to just share what we're doing here. And that would be really cool if you had some swag to take into to walk in your allergy office with. Rachel likes the logo. Thank you, Rachel. That means a lot to me. That's really sweet of you. Oh, look at all these entries for the $15 gift cards too. I love it. Every comment we're gonna count. Oh, Brittany, you are so sweet. She would wear Milk Allergy Mom gear all the time. That's impressive. I'm very impressed. I agree. I want to wear Ma'am's shirt to Food Fantasies to match the Food Fantasy signs up in the store. Keep it. No stress. You guys are like, guys, making me feel better. But if you think it's totally awful and like needs to change, like let me know that too, because I really am open to what you guys think. Hi, Jensen, one more time. Okay, I need a split screener. We have more stuff to go over, you guys. I've got more supplies to show you. I'm going to do a homeschool Q&A. Wow, this might even go longer than we thought, and that's okay because I am not going to stress about it because I want to make sure we cover everything, and I want to make sure you know where everything is here in the membership, and I want to give away some gift cards, and I want to talk about school supplies, and I want to have interaction and comments. So we are going to go until it's done, and I don't care if it takes all night, but it won't take all night. Your shirts should have your In It Together slogan. Oh yeah, we do have a few slogans. Yes, better together, that kind of thing. That's definitely one of my favorite things to say. I like to say here for you, better together, in it together. My new one is from stress to rest because I feel like our membership has evolved into that being very, very important. The self-care that we talk about on Saturdays, and we're going to talk about that with back to school and stuff too. It's really been about finding our rest and what helps us find that rest, to rest mentally, emotionally, physically, and to be able to sustain this road that we're on. And so yes, I'm really loving that too. Adriana's in the house. Hey girl. So every comment as you interact and we hang out will be entered to win that many times for a $15 gift card to Amazon, and we're doing one for the moms and one for the kids. All right, so I got to think about another question for the kids too in a second. Let's do another question or another discussion topic. We had a mom ask a question the other day. Let me find her question. Where is it? I put a star by it. Okay. We had a member mama, wanting to talk about this, and I thought that it would be a good discussion for you guys to chime in on. And she wanted to know about accommodations at your lunch tables. And this would be a good poll too, but I think that it would be a good discussion here in the comments real quick if you get a chance. And if you're watching us on replay, also feel free to comment on all this stuff too, all right? We will keep the contest open until tomorrow morning. So anybody who comments all through tonight will be entered to win. But even afterwards, we will have this always saved as a video. So always comment. I'm not a good split screener because I've never sent an allergy kid to school. I am not a good split screener because I've never sent an allergy kid to school. He's going to be 3 at the end of the month. Oh, Trisha, you would always be a good split screener though. Hold on. I'm looking at your split screen things. Crazy town here. No split screen for me, but I have an earbud in, and you all are my adult company. Love it, Charity. Valerie was going to eat dinner with the fam, and we'll check back. Awesome. All right, I'm going to wave to Adriana just because I can. Did you guys see that? I hit wave. Kathy, I'm going to wave to her too. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. Oh, man, Kathy would be a good split screener. She's done a lot of school stuff. If you're game, Kathy, I need somebody to split screen with me because my throat's starting to hurt. Celebrates. I'm just watching over the griddle as I make dinner. Awesome. I am keeping this. I do realize kids are watching. So hi kids, we're so glad you're here. All right, so some quick comments. Kathy, this might be a really good thing for you to share. This mama was wanting to know about lunch tables, and is it a milk-free table? Is it a peanut-free table? A nut-free table? Do you have a aid at the table with the kiddos? This was kind of giving one of our mamas a little anxiety thinking through it, and so I thought that that would be a good discussion for us in the comments for a little bit. Kathy, if you are game for coming on split screen with me and talking about having a bigger kid who's been through school and what that looked like for you guys, I would love to have you on. No pressure at all. But driving, or I would. She's driving. Okay, well, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. But if you land somewhere and you want to, let me know, because this is going to take a while, apparently. Trisha, you had said your kiddo is 3 and not going to school yet. You have bigger kids that have don't have allergies who've been going to school. Okay, so you're still thinking about what your future might look like. So I'm glad you guys are on here, though, if you don't have kids in school yet, because hopefully some of this will be helpful to you too as you start to just think about it. I know for us, I didn't really, I mean, I was thinking about school like from the day my kiddo was diagnosed at 8 months, and then had that homeschool option in the back of my head for 5 years, and it became our plan A, and we pulled the trigger when kindergarten started. So let's see what Ash says. We are talking about tables now. Oh, you guys are chiming in really, really good. Let me see if I can, I wonder if my computer, you guys keep sharing. I'm going to give my sinuses a rest for a second. Why did this not dawn on me before? That I can possibly just scroll on my computer and see your comments. Oh man, this is so good, you guys. Genius. I'm a genius. All right. Actually, Graham would have told me to do this an hour ago. Did you ask about accommodations at an allergy table? Charity says, at my milk allergic son's, when he was younger, there was no powdered mac and cheese, which the school offered, allowed. Kids had to acknowledge no food sharing, no touching others' food, but allergies were present. Yeah, I'm going to read some of your guys's because they're popping up. Rachel says, I work in a different elementary school and they do not have an allergy table for inclusion reasons. A very good reason. Definitely one way to do it. Charity's kiddo, his friends could sit with him with an understanding of the rules with this certain table. Ashley has said a few things. You guys, we already have 185 comments on here. We are rocking our party tonight. Rachel says, when I work, they typically sit them at the end of a regular table. That's a really, I've heard that as an idea too. And honestly, my gut, when we do things with Miles, in our homeschool group and it's lunch and things, I like to put him on the end as well. I think that really helps from one side and minimize different dangers or whatever. Not seeing all the comments. And double check up here. I love you guys seeing my big arm going to the scroll all the time. This is almost easier. Kathy, we did a regular table with the teacher wiping it off first. Good solution. My 5-year-old is set to go to kindergarten, and she's nervous because I was always going to homeschool, but I had to go back to work. Brittany, big hugs to you, Mama. I know that it's hard to change gears when you have a certain plan and then things don't go as you planned. I totally understand how that can make things a little more tense, and keep us posted how that's going and let us know how we can help. Is it half day or full day, Brittany? I'd be curious because not many half day places are left, but I know that some are. So I actually really like to know who has half day options still. Still going. Going into preschool, no allergy tables. Adriana says, teachers sit the allergy kids as far from their allergens as possible when it's present in other lunches. For kids who stay for lunch, mine won't this year. We will have a snack only. Okay, that's great. You have an option to do the lunch or not do the lunch, and you're just gonna wait it out until, give it another year. All right, I need some water. Waiting for my split screen friends. Tony was one that I was gonna swipe her on. When I see her, because I know that she would share a lot with us. Does anybody want to come on split screen yet? Have I convinced you that it's completely low key and no pressure? Just waiting for a second. Hi, Jessica. Good to see you. Jessica, for every comment, you're entered to win a $15 gift card to Amazon. So, interaction is key tonight during our celebration for back to school. All right, we have had some question time where we chime in and answer some more questions. We just covered school lunch tables, which I think is a very pressing question for many allergy moms. And it changes every year. That's the crazy thing, right? So once you have it down with one school or one lunch period, it's just, that's the thing about back to school, is it's always an ongoing process, it seems. Each year is different, and so that's why we really do want to cover and support you in this topic each year here in the membership, because it really is something that just every year is going to look different, and we need to be encouraged and supported in this area of allergy life for sure. The next thing that I was wanting to share with you guys is a resource that I have for you about our Dr. Siri video, and I alluded to it earlier. The video can be found in our files here in the Milk Allergy Mom member support group on Facebook. Excuse me. And we made that video public because Dr. Siri did a really good job with it, and I knew she would, and it was just one of those topics that I really wanted to just put out for the entire allergy community, but I wanted to do something extra special for you guys. We did that video last year, and so this year I wanted to supplement Dr. Siri's back to school video with a printable sheet for your binder. And so basically what it does is it's just notes from the video, because when I watched it the other day, I was just like, whoa, she gave so many great tips. She's an allergist, but she's also an allergy mom, and she does send kids to school. And she's also a big advocate in our community and is always talking to schools and helping out with different things in the community that comes to food allergies in school. So anyways, I made a sheet for you guys that is sort of like a notes sheet that goes along with the video. And I am going to link that for you in this video. I've had so many good helpers linking so many things, but they don't know this one exists. Actually, let me see if I can find it and put it on the computer right now. In the comments, and I'm going to give you guys another discussion topic, okay? I want to know, does anybody have a fun drink with them right now as they are here at the back to school bash? Obviously, I have a huge thing of water because I'm talking so much because I'm waiting for another split screen person, and I have an iced coffee that is made with my homemade cold brew recipe. So if any of my helper girls want to comment and leave my cold brew recipe link, that would be amazing. I did not even know you guys were going to be here helping me, so thank you, thank you. So let us know what you are drinking during this celebration back to school bash, and for each comment, you will be entered to win $15 Amazon gift card. All right. Now what was I doing? Oh, I'm linking you guys to our new binder resource, which is Cliff Notes for Dr. Siri's video. All right, Kathy has chimed in with what she's drinking right now. You guys work on that, and I'm going to do a little tech magic here. It's really fun. All right, back to school allergist video notes. I love Google Docs. I love it because I can change things and add things to these documents, and the link doesn't change. And you guys can just come in and see the updated version anytime. So I've copied the link, and I am putting it in our comments here. Dr. Siri back to school video sheet. You guys just got to see how I think when I'm doing things for you. All right, here we go. There we are. It's in there now. See it? I see it right here on my screen too. And Sherry gave us the cold brew recipe. Thank you so much, Sherry. So if you want to save money by making your own cold brew coffee this back to school season, as you're just sitting at home, waiting for the kiddos to get home or doing your homeschool thing, you got your coffee anytime you need it. Anytime you need it, because back to school is about needing coffee right when you need it. So hope you like the cold brew recipe. All right, Rachel's got water. Trisha has coffee with a lot of ease at the end. Oh man, Trisha, I'll see you up late tonight. I am so the night owl. Yep, keep commenting with what you're drinking right now. Adriana's drinking live. Not sure what that means. Is that something I should know? All right, taking a sip of the iced coffee. All right, so I just gave you a new resource, which is Dr. Series. She did a video with me last year about back to school tips, and the sheet is broken down into 3 segments. Talk to doctors, talk to school, and talk to your child, which I thought was something we just assume and take for granted, but it was really cool to talk to Dr. Siri about that. And then I put under there some little tidbits that were covered in that part of the video. Talking to doctors, I had action plans, school forms, testing, allergy testing, and medications. Talk to school, we have principal, teachers, nurse, cafeteria, bus, events, after school, field trips, and substitutes. And then talk to child, we have about food, labels, asking, telling, not sharing, practice drills, which is a huge part of that video that I loved. Hello, Teresa, good to see you. Bullying and young adults. And then on the right hand side within those categories, I have a section for you to take notes. So if you watch the video, this is what happened. I went back and watched the video, and there were so many good nuggets that I started taking notes in my notebook, and that's when I thought, my member mamas need a sheet for this to quickly and easily go through the video and take notes that are helpful to them. So that's what that is. It's linked here now in the comments for you. And it is going to be in our allergy binder library for you. And this is the supplement member perk because the video is out in the public, and this is your member perk to have the little notes to go along with it. So super fun doing that for you guys. I love doing that. So let me know. Thumbs ups, hearts. Anybody excited about the Dr. Siri back to school notes sheet? 1 page. Let me know. I need some hearts and thumbs ups before we move on to the next thing. And if you are a homeschooler or you do not have kids yet in school, still watch the video because there are some really just good allergy nuggets in there for you. So yay, I'm seeing some love, a little bit more. Anybody got some more love for me? Show me the love, member mamas. And we will move on to the next thing, which I think is going to be our second now we're going to show a school supply. And then we're going to show the second big resource in membership. So if you did not know that we had files here in Facebook, you now know that. And then we're going to show you the next thing that's important as well. Teresa, for every comment during the, or all through tonight until tomorrow morning, is an entry to win a $15 Amazon gift card for back to school time. So feel free and be inspired to chime in and share and ask. And we would love to have lots of participation for our celebration. We even put up a banner for you guys. All right, I'm not going to lie. I have a supply of chocolates for this too. And I have not taken a moment to eat any, so I need a little dairy-free. Nestle Toll House chocolate to refuel me. All right. Feeling good. If you're watching this on replay and it's not tomorrow yet, feel free to comment, chime in, and you will also be entered to win. All right? All right, let's move on. Who's ready to move on? This means give me thumbs ups. This means give me hearts. You guys ready? Next thing, the bash. You guys asleep? I'm gonna need Graham to come in. I'm calling in Graham. You guys are asleep. You guys are sleeping. Okay, there's one. Yay! Somebody's awake. Hey, Graham. You guys asked for it. You were slow.
I was slow?
No,
Oh.
they're falling asleep.
They are?
Yeah. What can we do about this? Sherry's eating slow, delicious ice cream bars.
That's good.
Yeah. We
How
got
have you
some
been on
music?
Music. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have an idea.
Okay. I'm calling in entertainment now, you guys. And Delia's back. She couldn't get enough of us. Hi, Delia. Welcome back. All right. Graham's getting ready to do a little kid entertainment, which might be a chance for the kiddos to enter to win their $15 giveaway. What you got for us?
You can't do music.
We can't.
Copyrights.
But we're in a group.
I know.
It's private.
But you still will get copyright claimed.
Graham is throwing the copyright on me. We can't do music because of copyright.
Sadly, yes.
Wow. You should be a lawyer someday.
Well, I asked Dad, so.
Oh, well, that's true. Even if it's private?
Yep.
Dang.
Just if you call it a
Bye, Rachel. We hope you can come back and check the rest. Okay? We got some more goodies for you guys.
Wait, so is this about kids or
Oh,
grown-ups and kids?
Trisha's serving food. We need some fun for the kids. The kids need to enter to win
Okay,
a
hold
gift
on.
card. All right. All right. He wanted to know if he's entertaining the kids or the adults.
Hold on. Listeners, should I show them
Yes,
this?
Jennifer, call Blake on. Okay, they're calling their kids on.
Should I show them this?
Sure. Graham likes to invent things.
Yes, I very much do.
So let's ask the kids their hobbies.
Okay.
Because your hobby is inventing things.
Definitely is.
And you have a table up in your room. Can you tell us about that?
So I have a table in my room, and it's just a table. It's pretty
All we
big.
can see is your lips.
So it's pretty big, like not this big, but it's big. I have like markers, rulers, tape measures, wires, batteries, cardboard, markers, and I just create stuff. Popsicle sticks.
Can you say hi to Avery?
Hi Avery.
Can you say hi to Blake?
Hi Blake.
Okay.
And also my dad. Wait. No.
Yes.
Okay, my dad had loads of Disney gift cards, and I've been making stuff out of those.
Okay, yes. We bought Disney gift cards as some like thing to get some discounts.
Mm-hmm.
And after we loaded them on to help pay for our meetup trip next month, you did some creating with them. And I asked you where you got the ideas.
And one of them was from a YouTube video. One of them I just came up with myself, and then the other one I came up with myself.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, are you guys ready?
I asked him if he used my credit card because I was missing my credit card and I was afraid you cut it up
No.
for an invention, but you didn't.
Okay, are you ready? What? A Disney gift card go-kart with tires that roll. And isn't that awesome? And it's not perfect because sometimes it gets stuck, but I've been hot gluing and using cut up pieces of gift cards to make this go-kart. Wow.
So, is it like a pull or a push? Or?
It's just you can like push it like that, and it'll
Uh-huh.
go for a little bit, and then it's not really like a pullback thing.
Okay, so it's just a
obviously.
push it.
Yeah. just
Mickey
push.
gift card go kart.
And what I'm gonna do?
Where'd you get the wheels from?
It was from a toy that I had that didn't work very good. and the wheels you could take off because you had to create it. So I
Uh-huh.
took off the wheels, and I lost one, so I had to put just one on the front.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is make like a little cabin up here so it looks even better.
Everybody really likes your stuff. I feel like you should take over this bash because now they're all waking up. Thank you. Can we see your shooter next?
Sure.
But not right now.
Okay.
We're going to save it for
I have a
later.
gift card coin shooter. Should I tell what
No.
I got it from?
Well, you should just say I'm going to show it
Yes.
later.
I'm going to show it later. If you like
For
this,
the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. So
for the kids to enter to win our $15 gift card for kids, they should comment and tell their favorite hobby. Since yours is creating. Okay.
and if it's like creating what you create out, like what you normally create out of.
But they don't have to do creating.
Yeah, they don't have to do creating. They
What
can
are
do
some
like
other hobby ideas?
drawing,
Soccer, sports,
sewing.
Riding bikes. Their favorite hobby. Something
Yeah.
they do for fun. Something when back to school starts that you are going to want to do for fun. After back to school and you have homework and you go to school and when you come home, what's your fun hobby that you get to take a break from doing school stuff? All right. Because you'll be creating when I'm not making you do math and reading.
Yeah, I'll either be doing creating or playing a little bit of video games.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I believe you have woken up the party now. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Appreciate that. All right. Yay. All right, you guys. Comment with your kiddos' favorite hobbies. Ask them, and we will enter them for a kid giveaway here in the group. We're going to give a $15 Amazon gift card to a mom and a $15 Amazon gift card to a kid. So we're going to get the kids involved. Graham's going to come back later and show you another one of his gift card creations. Do you guys want me to read these off? I think it would be fun to read them off. Hold on. Graham should have stayed up here. Hey, Graham. Do you want to hear the hobbies?
What?
Do you want to hear the hobbies?
Sure.
All right. I've kind of been scrolling like this with my arm, but my computer is right here, so that kind of works a little bit. But it only, so this is almost easier. Blake says that is so cool.
Thank you, Blake.
Sherry said, Nate would love that. He's at church. I'll show him later.
Okay. Nice.
Mandy said, great, Graham. So creative. Teresa gave you 3 thumbs ups.
Nice.
Trisha says, Hannah 9 loves creating stuff from the recycling pile.
That's what I do too.
That sounds familiar. She makes paper dolls and houses.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I would totally do. Avery made favorite hobbies are her favorite hobbies are painting and art and swimming.
Nice.
Nate loves origami.
Yeah, I like origami things, but I'm just so bad at it. I cannot do origami.
But you like it?
That's really talented if you know a lot of origami.
Yeah, we would love to see pictures too. If the kids want to show pictures, we would love to see pictures in the comments. Leah 6 loves tumbling, riding her bike that she's a pro at this summer. Ooh, maybe off of 2 wheels, huh? Or on 2, not off of 2 wheels. That'd be awful.
Floating bikes.
Mateo is 10. He loves soccer and can't get enough of it. Sounds like your brother.
Yep.
Nate just started making balloon animals.
Yeah, I did that for a little while, but those are really fun.
And Noah loves destroying everything his sisters do in his spare time. And trucks. That sounds like 2 things you like to do. Do you want to tell him your nickname when you were little?
Tank. Sadly.
Our joke is when we first moved in this house, one of the first things Graham did, maybe I shouldn't. Let's just say he had to be banned from hammers.
Why don't we say it?
Through his toddlerhood. I didn't want to give any kids any ideas.
True, good idea.
Jaden loves soccer like Miles. Blake loves video games, reading, and Legos.
Okay, speaking of Legos, I build tons of stuff out of Legos too. Like, for some of my creations, I hot glue Legos to, like, popsicle sticks to keep things in place.
Legos have taken on a whole new meaning at our house. Kids, don't use hot glue guns without your parents' permission.
Yes.
Rowan loves soccer and taekwondo. Garrett loves soccer. I thought I was talking about Ashley's Rowan, and I was like, there's no Garrett. Oh, we have two Rowans. Garrett loves soccer and copying his big brother. Jennifer Blake loves video games, reading, and Legos.
I think you already said that one.
Oh, did I?
I think so. I'm not sure though.
They call Noah the little wrecking ball. His toy tools are now on the fridge and banned too. Wow. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought he learned by watching you. Okay, Brittany has got to step away for dinner, but she hopes to make it back when Graham comes on again.
Yeah.
What's this? The Graham Show now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we got to keep doing kid videos for our members.
Yep.
You like doing videos with me.
Yes.
And I appreciate it. Someday Graham will have his own YouTube channel, probably.
Probably. I want one too, but I haven't got one yet.
All right. All right, I'll call you back later for the card shooter.
Okay, bye.
All right, girls. That was fun, and I feel like you've woken up now. So the kiddos are entered to win the $15 gift card with letting us know their favorite hobbies. Let me get to our second resource. I already showed you guys the file section in the Facebook group right here, but we also have a member web page at milkallergymom.com with lots of resources for you too.
Dinner's ready.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to show that to you guys real quick. And the thing, and this is the thing I want you guys to listen to really good too. So if you're listening, thumbs ups, hearts. This is important tidbit about our member web page at Milk Allergy Mom. So let me know you're listening. Thumbs ups, hearts, important tidbit Jamie's about to share. Don't miss it. I should have Graham ask you guys for hearts and thumbs ups because I feel like you guys listen to Graham. No, good job, girls. Yay, awesome. All right, so the important thing to know about our good, I love it, love, love, love. I love comments, I love hearts, thumbs ups. This means we're participating and we're having a party, and it's not just the Jamie show. I mean, the Graham show would be awesome, but Jamie's show can get a little dry and boring sometimes. So our member webpage at milkallergymom.com, it's just one page. I've asked you guys if you want a big website, a portal. You guys have said keep it simple, and I completely agree. That's my opinion as a busy allergy mom. If I can just have one web page with one password and just see everything in one place, that is what we have kept it to. The password changes on about a monthly basis as we have members come and go. We change the password so that it is just a member perk, and I always have that in the announcements here in our group, and I always have it now at the bottom of our weekly member email. And that is also a place where you will find back to school help. So if you are just kind of in the mood now to dive in and see all the things that we have built at Milk Allergy Mom membership for back to school, one, click the files here in our Facebook group, and two, go to our member webpage. So this is where I'm going to give you a little tour again and show you what we have so that you know exactly what there is, because we're taking the time to just have this bash and this fun time together where we're just going over what is already there to help you guys, and then I think you guys will find a lot of great help and inspiration for back to school that is already out there for you. And Jennifer says, I love that you post the password in the emails. Good, good, good. I just, you guys make everything better and better. As I hear your feedback and I hear your questions, we just keep making things easier and easier and more convenient for you guys as members. So thank you always for the feedback. That happened because we just kept hearing that you guys needed the password, and I thought, you know what, I email them every single week, so let's just throw it at the bottom of the email. So let me take you to the website real fast for those of you that don't know. Earlier I showed you the files on Facebook. Now I'm going to show you the page on our website, and then I'm going to do the homeschool Q&A with you in just a second because I see Jennifer and I know she wanted to talk a little bit about homeschool. And we have some more things. Graham's going to show you something here in a minute. And this is going longer than I expected. But again, I said I am not going to be in a hurry. People can come in and out. And we just want this to be a nice, all-encompassing, thorough night of celebrating back to school with you guys. We're going to keep entering you every time you comment to win an Amazon gift card. I'm going to keep showing you some school supplies. And I'm almost through my list, honestly. It's dinner time at my house, and now I'm missing dinner. So I better hurry this up a little bit more. So let me turn you around, and we'll go to the website. All right, here we are again at the computer. So amateur at this. Okay, so we go to Milk Allergy Mom. It's our home page. We now have a tab up here that says members and member page. So we're going to click that. And again, I'm just taking you in to show you back to school stuff. So we're going to go down here. Actually, it looks like it's already got my password remembered. Right now it is 2 years, exclamation point, all lowercase. But it probably is going to change soon. So as you scroll down our page for the members, there are lots of links, but we have back to school in here as well. And here is where we have back to school right here. We'll have Dr. Siri's video. I haven't linked that yet. It's old, so it needs to be linked. And then our new sheet that we made you. So I'll click that in a second. And I'm scrolling down through allergist videos, some leader videos, and I just wanted to show you that also right here are those videos that we talked about earlier too. So Jessica Smart, I did a video about mom stress. You can click on that one. That would be good for back to school. We have done the daycare video with Ashley, so that is right here as well. The Friendly Pantry Talking to Schools video is right there. So those are some of those videos. And then as we go on, allergy life videos, kids videos. You guys, we have so much content here for you guys, but it's all in one easy place. It's meant to not be overwhelming. Allergy articles. You know what? I'm really thinking we don't have a, we just have our videos and wait, our videos and I know. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to talk to Jeff too about dinner. I thought we had our back to school resources here too. Watch Jamie scroll. Okay, now I'm getting a little stressed out because I'm like, where is that? I just was working on it last night. I must find it for you guys. While I'm scrolling, let me know in the comments if you have spent some time on our website page with these resources. And what I wanted to tell you guys mostly about this page is this stuff is not going to usually link into the Facebook group. If you are on the Milk Allergy Mom member page, this is often going to take you out. The resources are going to be outside of our Facebook group because we have people who are members who are not utilizing the Facebook group, and when I put resources on here for them, I want them to be able to get them without having to go into Facebook. So definitely limited on what is in here compared to in our Facebook private support group, but still great stuff. I'm really getting flustered here, but let me know. Enter to win by commenting and let me know if you use this member page to find things. I'm wondering if it was our back to school resources, those 504 things that you guys like are also in here, but it's the same stuff that you can access in our Facebook page. So if it's not in here, I'm going to have to put it in here. Here's Dr. Siri's video, Allergies in School. Again, I think I'm getting delirious. They're telling me that it's dinner time, so I'm probably hungry. Milk allergy mom. All right. Allergy life videos. There's our homeschool video. So we have that in there for you that has to do with school. Jennifer might like that. Sports with food allergies. So that might have to do a little bit about back to school. Still scrolling here. There just are different videos. A lot of our videos are here, and I know we had one about my kids going to day camp. All of our oral immunotherapy videos. And then I'm just going to, I guess I'll say this real quick. We're working on our recipe links for you guys too, and I'm slowly building this out for you guys as well. So I don't know why my back to school thing isn't in here. I need to get it on here for you guys. I thought I did last night. I was reorganizing so much stuff and I think I missed a step. So I am going to make sure that is on there, but that is the member web page that is at milkallergymom.com. What is this? That's probably it. Sherry, let me look real quick with you. 504 resource roundup. Yes, Sherry, that is something too that we definitely want to share. That is a public post, but I have something else that is additional extra for our members. So, but thank you. That is definitely helpful too, and the girls can see that from your comments. So thank you for that link. I think it's a matter of me posting that back to school resources sheet into our member webpage. So I will get that done. So sorry, guys. Missed a step last night when I was reorganizing everything. And yes, Jennifer goes to the member page when she gets a chance to. Yay! Good job. I'm so glad. And if you did not know that that's there, we do have that as an off Facebook resource. A lot of it is in both places, on our Facebook group and there on the website, but we want to own and have all the important stuff, the videos, the sheets, mostly our videos and sheets we want to have right there on our website. So if something were to happen to Facebook, we have all of our important content right there on our website that won't go anywhere, linked out, hidden on YouTube, and linked out into our Google Documents. And in that will be the back to school sheet where you can click all different kinds of resources, and that will be on our web. I think I took it off last night because it's always been there. I think I wanted to rename it, and I wanted to rename it back to school, and somehow either I'm just tired and not seeing it, or I think I changed the name and now I'm not seeing it, but we'll get it on there. I don't want to spend too much time on that. So the two different places, the Facebook page and the website, are where you will find tons of back to school help that we've already built inside the group that you can access and find for this back to school. All right, and we are almost done, you guys. We are sort of at the 2-hour mark, and I wanted to let you know that we are going to be posting a couple more polls and discussions here in the Facebook group this week. As we are getting back to school, there's a few more topics that you guys have mentioned that I'm like, yes, that would be really good to discuss. Instead of doing it here in the comments, because we are a little past our 2-hour mark and my family is having dinner, I'm going to put those as posts for this week, and we will have some more back to school discussion. We'll add those into our files for back to school for future archives, And so be looking for those. And hopefully you guys will like those. I have a few questions that we're going to ask. And that will be good. If you have any pictures that you want to share in the comments, we would love to see pictures of your bracelets, of your kids' hobbies, anything that we've talked about tonight that you can give us a visual. We would love to see. That would be, let's see, bracelets we've talked about, the kids' hobbies. There's another one that I'm going to say. I want to talk about lunch gear. But I think that we will save that for a post this week. Thank you, Sherry. You're awesome for your help. Let me show you another favorite school supply real quick. I want to show you this, and then I'm going to see, Jennifer, if you have any questions about homeschooling, and then I'm going to keep the discussion open. Any questions for me about homeschool, feel free to leave a comment and ask. Since Sherry's being so helpful, I do have a homeschool post about why we homeschooled with food allergies. I have a video and a post, and so we have covered a lot through the years of answering people's questions about that journey with food allergies. It was the right decision for our family, but a lot of people are doing lots of different things, and always Milk Allergy Mom spirit is you have to find what's going to work for your family. But we're so glad that we can offer, that we can share an option and an alternative that a lot of people are nervous and a little, nervous about doing. So making that homeschool decision is definitely a big decision, and a lot of allergy families wonder if that would be a good option. And so I'm really glad that our family can serve as an example, as somebody who chose that path and that has been doing it for how long have we been doing it? Since Miles was 3 or 4. I mean, I did preschool at home. So anyways, I'm happy to share what that has looked like for us and to answer any questions. So if you have any, let me know. Let's go on to a school supply. These are not on Amazon, but these are my favorite notebooks. The Mead brand is the mainstream brand. These are the Office Depot, Office Max knockoff brand, but the quality is amazing. These are my favorite spiral notebooks. The spiral is super, super thick. I wish I had a cheap one to compare this to, but this is really, really thick. The cover is very, very durable plastic. And I usually get them. In fact, I have this Milk Allergy Mom notebook that I keep all of my notes for our videos and interviews, and there's like even little pockets in the front, two-sided, which is amazing. Super sturdy, really pretty colors. This one's white. But then this year I found the little mini versions. I bought all my kids and my husband a little one for our Bible time at church and for homeschool. And so these little mini ones, I love everything in mini, and we all like color coordinate with the party here. So if you have an Office Max or an Office Depot, these are the best notebooks ever. Even the little ones have, and these came in a 3-pack. So the little ones were a 3-pack, and they even have the little pockets and super durable plastic cover. You can decorate them with the vinyls and things like that. So I have the little, one of our moms here in the group makes these little vinyls. I have one of those. I'm an allergy mom. What's your superpower? Isn't that so cute? I should point you guys to her so you can get this vinyl if you want it, because it's like the perfect decoration for my notebook. Let me see. Got some comments. I don't want to miss them. It's on here under binder printables. Sherry is working so hard to figure out my confusion on my own back to school thing. So thank you so much, Sherry, for helping, because I'm so confused now. I'm going to have to like go wrap my brain around it tonight. No homeschool questions, Jennifer said. Thank you, Jamie. That was such a fun party. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. If you ever think of any, let me know. Trisha says, a lunch gear post sounds great. Pictures and real reviews are always nice. for those sorts of posts. So let's do that, Trisha. Let's not do it tonight because I'm going over and I don't want to. I want to eat dinner in a minute. So let's do that this week. We'll talk about lunch, gear, and supplies. And you guys can always order those on Amazon. Most of the stuff on Amazon and have it really quick for back to school. Now I lost my notes for tonight, girls, from closing my binder. Hold on a sec. So be looking this week for some new content that we are going to do for back to school, even though we have all these archives built in the member page and here inside of Facebook group. We are going to be adding a few more discussions that you guys are asking about and wanting to talk about, and we're going to add those to our archive. So be watching for some more fun polls and chances to share pictures and things like that. I was also going to say we had a few of you guys who were wanting to do split screen with me but couldn't come on at this time tonight. You guys, you know what was so fun last week? Give me hearts and thumbs ups if you loved last Sunday's member videos, where you hopped on and let us know what you were doing that Sunday. And it was like the perfect way to do video and to see your guys' faces and hear your voices and just feel like even more connection with you. And so I want to know with some hearts and thumbs ups if you like that, and I would love to do that more. I would love to give you guys little prompts to get you to come on and do that in the comments with a little video. But if you have any tips or tricks to share with tonight's, yay, I'm so glad. Good job, girls. I wish I could give you entries for all your hearts and thumbs ups too, but I don't think there's any way for me to track that. Or I would. Go ahead and leave a video here in the comments. I know Kristen, I know Tony, I know Liz all had things that they thought that they could share with us, but this just wasn't the right time for them. I don't know how long the video will go to be in a comment. So we might want to just be careful. It's not like a half-hour thing and then Facebook afterwards says too long. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that. But a nice quick 2-minute, 3-minute, maybe it might take a video that you just record on your phone and post it as a comment. We would love to hear you guys and see your faces and just hear any tips that you have about daycare or preschool, lunch tables, any of those topics that you see in our archive that you want to share a little bit more about. Feel free to leave a video comment here. I would love to see those. In fact, if you leave a video comment before we draw the name tomorrow morning, we'll put you in for 3 entries for the $15 gift card if you leave a video comment. Those will count as 3 entries for your help and extra special participation. Valerie says, who made the I'm an allergy mom, what's your superpower decal? That was, I've had so many of you guys do so many creative things, and now I'm on the spot. I don't think it was Raquel. I'm gonna have to look. I totally know, and it's eluding me right now, but I promise I will show you. We have her Facebook link for her creating business, and you guys should totally get the decals. They're super fun. All right. There are no homeschool questions? If you guys have any or you think of any, leave a comment. I will answer those for you. Otherwise, we do have the blog post and a former video here in the group about it. Okay, and that's all in the archive. So you will see those things if you want to talk about that. I think that is about it. I think that's about it. It's been really fun, you guys. Have you guys had fun? Do you feel like we've covered a lot? Do you feel like you know about the resources that are out there that you weren't aware of in the group here? Again, we have built great archives for you guys, and there's lots of great stuff inside of our membership group, especially as a support group, helping each other. Lots of polls. Good, good, good. I'm so glad. So keep commenting, keep asking questions here. We will help each other. We will support each other through this time of the year known as back to school, whether you're homeschooling, whether it's preschool, grade school, middle school, high school, college. Dr. Siri's video had some great tips even about high school and college. So if you have the bigger kids, make sure you check out Dr. Siri's back to school video. I'm going to show you the rest of my favorite writing utensils really quick. And then Graham is going to come on in a comment. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to record him showing you the gift card shooter that he made so you can show your kids. And then I am going to draw the names for the kids, one kiddo to win a $15 gift card and one mom to win a $15 gift card to Amazon for participating in our back to school bash tonight. My other favorites, I have loved these since high school. The mechanical Papermate pencils, yellow, very bland and plain, but bright, awesome. And the zebra pens that I bought on Amazon in bulk because I go through these things like crazy. I love them so much. They clip right onto my Erin Condren planner without harming the spiral. They write smooth. They're wonderful. So these are my favorite pens. I'm going to link you guys to a few things. I have a mom's favorite school supplies post that I will link you guys to, or maybe one of my girls can do that, where you can see all my favorite supplies in a blog post that we did recently just for fun because it was super fun. We will link you to the vinyl about mom superpower, and Graham will come on, do one last video for you guys. Any comments that you want to add to enter to win, feel free to add to the conversation tonight. Hopefully some of you guys will get to watch this on replay after this is over. And any comments through the night of August 11th, 2019 will be entered in our giveaway. Otherwise, comment anytime, any year that we're talking back to school. We just want this whole party to be a resource for you guys as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight for our back to school bash. Super fun. If you had fun, give some hearts and some thumbs ups, and I want to know if you would like to do this again. There are things that we have built lots of resources for in other areas, like, yay guys, thank you, holidays, vacations, just other big topics where we've just built and built and built so much great content that if I can just come on and point you to it and let you know that it exists, that this would just be an extra element of support and inspiration and encouragement for you.